I mean, they hired a new police chief, great. And then they hired 2 part-time individuals, but I want to know what the timeline is before we have a full-staffed, well-trained, who's familiar with the area.
Tonight, new police officers have been hired in a local township after a majority of the force quit, but people who live there still have questions. Good evening and thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Royce Jones. Tonight, leaders in Kiski Township approved hiring 2 part-time officers. KDKA's Jen Barrasso has reaction from tonight's council meeting and when those officers could start patrolling.
Well, Royce, the police chief says those 2 part-timers could start this weekend if the background checks go through. They will work 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. Meantime, at tonight's meeting, a woman asked if the Board of Supervisors here, if they're even qualified to hire new police officers amid the serious allegations. A week after a majority of Kiski Township police officers walked off the job, citing harassment and intimidation from some Board of Supervisors, the supervisors approved 2 new part-time officers. Before the vote, Kiski Township solicitor addressed the recent allegations.
This Board of Supervisors is incredibly eager to address and discuss those allegations.
Those 2 part-timers could start working as early as this weekend, says Kiski Township's police chief. He says it's going to take a couple of months to get 24/7 coverage.
I'm dealing with a lot of challenges, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'm going to have 6 days a week of 20 hours a day coverage. And then I offered the school resource officer overtime on Sundays to come in and at least give me 8 hours of coverage.
Kiski Township provides police coverage for North Apollo. Right now, state police are handling calls, and the recently hired police chief and a school resource officer are all that is left. North Apollo's Mayor June Kilgore showed up for the meeting expressing concerns.
And I wanted to express the fact that I never wanted us to be in this position, that we don't have police. But it gave me some hope that I see that they're hiring 2 part-timers.
Some residents are nervous.
We're a country area and we don't necessarily it's hard to find your way around out here, and so we want to make sure that we're fully staffed and protected. It's unsettling, for sure, not knowing.
I think it's good to have the coverage, but we need a lot more, and hopefully we can get it. I mean, there's a lot of people depend on it.
So along with the 2 part-timers, the police chief here says he will be working 6 days a week, and the school resource officer, who is full-time, works Monday through Friday, will pick up overtime shifts on the weekend. The goal is, he says, is to hire full-time police officers. Meantime, the mayor of North Apollo says she is eager to meet with supervisors here to discuss her concerns. Reporting live, Jennifer Barrasso, KDKA News.
All right, Jen, thank you.